Now, we've lived in Washington State for years, but today we're going to do something that we've never done before and see Seattle from underground.
A lot of towns will tell you that their history is right beneath your feet, but in Seattle's case, that's quite literally the truth.
The Underground Tour gives you a chance to see Seattle as it was in the late 1800s.
The area that is now downtown Seattle used to be heavily prone to flooding, as it was built on a tidal flat.
After the city burnt down in 1889, they took the chance to make some improvements.
Since the town was flooding, and all the toilets would explode when the tide would come back in, forcing water up the wooden pipes, they decided they'd had enough of this crappy situation. The city, getting tired of the blowback from the sewage system, decided it was time to build an elevated road system. But they built it about the second floor of the buildings.
But again, streets and sidewalks are at this level, around all the buildings throughout 25 blocks still today.
This meant that sidewalks were 10 to 22 feet beneath the street.
Apparently people were shorter back then.
Eventually, when they raised the sidewalks to street level, they essentially enclosed the first floor underground.
Prostitution and bootlegging ran rampant. After a rat infestation, the first floor was essentially condemned, leaving it untouched since the early 1900s.
What had turned into a den of sin was sealed off and forgotten.
In the gift shop, you can still buy commemorative prostitution tokens.
Found this in Tawny's pocket.
The Underground Tour is a great chance to really dig into Seattle and get back to its roots. Located in historic Pioneer Square, the tour runs $16.
So I haven't been drinking today, which is unusual, but so is that, because